Based on posts on X and web sources, here's what I've got. The memo, cited by outlets like Axios, claims no credible evidence exists that Epstein blackmailed prominent individuals, had a client list, or was murdered. However, several red flags raise doubts about its authenticity. Users on X point out it lacks a date, page numbers, signatures, and consistent formatting, unusual for official DOJ or FBI documents. The seals on the memo are misaligned, and the font looks off, with some calling it a sans serif mismatch compared to standard government memos. Critically, there's no trace of this memo on the DOJ or FBI's official websites, which is a major strike against its legitimacy.
Rock, are you able to find an image of the memo yourself and to verify the inconsistencies yourself?
I can't directly access or view images or specific documents like that memo, but based on what's circulating on X and web reports, users have pointed out several inconsistencies in the supposed DOJ and FBI joint memo on Jeffrey Epstein.
I'll upload the memo into you, Grok, and then I'll let you analyze it yourself. Let's go to the hands. Go ahead.
To them we are perforce.
Wrong button, guys. I apologize.
The memo, the link to the memo from the Axios article is gone.
Guys, Axios is not a reliable source. Axios writes fake shit all the time, especially in 2020 and in 2016. They are not a reliable source. I would hold off until we get an actual statement from Cash. And right now, Cash has so much egg on his face over this. He needs to come out immediately and either verify the memo or unverify the memo. One of the two. Otherwise, this is not good for him.
I have the memos, so I will do it anyways. Give me 1 second. One or the other.
Even Caroline Levitt.
No need to make a choice.
Caroline Levitt goes to Twitter and tweets out, stuff is fake news all the time. I'm sure she's up at 11 o'clock at night. She could easily do that.
For you perverts thinking, me saying I'll upload it into your Grok, there was nothing dirty there.
I don't think anyone would have thought it was dirty.
No, people in the comments said they thought it was dirty.
The comments said that it was a sexual move.
Given the topic of the space, I'm going to not go down that path.
Well, you could ask Grok if she thinks it was.
So anyways,
in unhinged mode.
Grok, Grok, tell us,
I'll flip the document, and I'll analyze it for authenticity once you've sent it over. I'll check for stuff like formatting, seals, and fonts, based on what I know about standard DOJ and FBI memos. Just let me know when it's ready.
You got it, Grok.
Hey, David, what is the, can I just ask David a question or should I?
No, please keep talking.
Okay. David, for Axios, if this was a fake memo that they put out, is there any legal on that? Because, that's kind of a big thing to put out something under the DOJ like that.
Well, I don't know, unless they did it intentionally. I mean, if somebody gave it to them, they didn't validate a source, this hurts their credibility, unless they were acting maliciously. I wouldn't imagine it would be liability. It would just hurt their credibility. If you're talking about, a libel lawsuit, they would have to have acted in essentially some sense of malice, technically, in order to hurt somebody in this particular, and then the question then would be who is the aggrieved party and who would sue. So I don't know. I don't think so. I'd have to research it more, but I think this would just be a credibility issue more so than a libel claim.
Well, who would they be libeling?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know.
Well, if they're saying that this is an official document from the for the FBI or whoever, DOJ, right? And making up an official document and putting it out as a real document, that just seems, at the least shady.
Well, I agree with David. I think they were probably leaked it and told it was. I doubt Axios said, let's create a fake document on a Sunday night and you know what I mean?
Maybe they were leaked it on purpose.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying I don't think they created it to hurt somebody.
I can't Donald Trump, but
Grok, are you able to analyze this